So, my friends, how about that monkey's paw? Am I right? What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy HMK once again. And if you've been living under a rock, then a Nintendo Direct finally got announced for tomorrow. But there's a catch. It's a Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase Mini. A Nintendo Direct Mini Partner Showcase. If you guys don't know what that means, it's a mini, but it's not really that much of a, like, why would you call it a mini? Because it's 25 minutes, right? So I'm guessing it's kind of, I think it's a mini because they're not going to be showing like a lot of titles. But it's 25 minutes long, and it's going to be focusing on third-party partners that Nintendo is working with in order to bring games to the Nintendo Switch. So don't expect any first-party titles in terms of games that are being made in-house. And, you know, the biggest case in point is obviously Splatoon 3 and Breath of the Wild 2. I got another video on my feelings about, you know, Breath of the Wild 2 possibly not being shown off this month, and the game's coming out in spring, and Nintendo's like, the strategy is really weird, but that's for another video. This video is for the predictions that's going down for tomorrow, which is going to happen 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube, because it's video on demand, so it's not really them going live or whatnot. So, you know, we're going to go live an hour ahead of time at 8 a.m. over on my Twitch, twitch.tv/HMKiller. So be there and be square. Now, let's talk about the prospective games that could be shown off here, because even though Breath of the Wild 2 not being there possibly, that's going to hurt. But this could still be really, really good depending on what they show. And of course, considering that, you know, PlayStation has that leaked God of War Ragnarok state of play in their pocket, I think that's supposed to be happening on Thursday. Nintendo is going to be good. And you already know the investors meeting that's happening this week for Nintendo is going to be hell. But let's talk about what could possibly be shown off in terms of like the massive hopium and copium. All right. The big case in point, which there's a lot of rumors going around, is that Persona is going to show up during the Nintendo Direct, in which Atlus is going to finally confirm Persona 3 Portable, Persona 4 Golden, and Persona 5 Royal for the Nintendo Switch, because they announced it over at the Xbox show that those games are coming to Xbox, and then they did confirm a little bit later that those games are coming to Steam, and PlayStation 5, you know, the games are non-PlayStation so far, like Persona 4 Golden and Persona 3 Portable. I'm going through Persona 3 Fest right now. I've been working my way down from the Persona games from Persona 5 Royal all the way down to 3 Fest. So if you guys are down for that, it's every Wednesday at my Twitch around 6. So that's going to be good. It's going to be grand. So I feel that Persona could have like some sort of like big presence over at the Direct. And then people saying, oh, Persona 5 Royal can't run on Switch. I'm like, yo, it's a modified PS3 game. Sure, Persona 5 Royal was exclusive to the PS4, but Persona 5 is a PS3 game, and I'm pretty sure the Switch can run it just fine. It's gonna be all right. So Persona 5, Persona 4, Persona 3 at the Nintendo Direct for the Partner Showcase Atlus. There you go. And another thing is Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope. We haven't seen that game in a good minute, and it's supposed to be coming out this year, and then that is definitely a third-party partner for Nintendo bringing a game for them. Yeah, it's Mario, but it's not being developed in-house. It's being developed by Ubisoft, because Mario and Rabbids, but Ubisoft is the one that's handling that. So more than likely, we're going to see Mario and Rabbids at that show as well. I know a lot of people are excited for it. I've heard nothing but good things about the first game, and I should really give it a shot, right? Now, this next game is a bit of a pickle, and I want to know what you guys think, your perspective in the comment section below when it comes to if this game could show off depending on how it's being developed. Bayonetta 3. Now, I've seen people on social media that Bayonetta 3 could show up, and I've seen a lot of people that said Bayonetta 3 can't show up because of how it's being developed, right? Bayonetta 3 is being published by Nintendo, yes, but it's being developed, obviously, by Platinum Games. So where would that fall in your perspective when it comes to first party or third party? Because Bayonetta is not a first party IP belonging to Nintendo. Nintendo's publishing the games. The IP still belongs to Platinum and Sega, if I'm recalling correctly. So Bayonetta does not belong to Nintendo, but it's being published because Nintendo's funding the game in order for it to be exclusive, just like Bayonetta 2. But Platinum is developing it. So Bayonetta 3, in my opinion, could definitely show up. And that would be cool. Like, if we get Sparks of Hope and Bayonetta and Persona in one show, that would be pretty spicy, in my opinion. Now, there's other Square Enix games that we could talk about when it comes to possibly showing up at the show. Live Alive is definitely coming out really, really soon, so that's something to think about. And I know a lot of people are getting that Hopium and Copium up. And after seeing Square Enix announce Final Fantasy VII Remake for Steam after it came on Epic Game Store, then I would give them a little bit of the benefit of that when it comes to the idea of Kingdom Hearts native ports possibly being announced tomorrow. That would be insanely cool. That would be a good way to, like, you know, catch the fumble. And one thing I want to say in that perspective and stuff, and this is not me defending Square Enix or defending the cloud ports of Kingdom Hearts at all. I'm just saying I'm kind of glad that Square and Disney and Kingdom Hearts are the ones that took that plunge in, like, you know, telling the gamers of the world, we do not want cloud ports on Switch, no matter what game it is. Sure, there were cloud ports before the Kingdom Hearts games, and they ran, right? But like Kingdom Hearts really blew it to, like, I would say, a worldwide perspective, especially given like all the hype with Sword and Smash, all the hype with Kingdom Hearts 20th anniversary. There's just like, yeah, cloud ports. No. So I'm really grateful that Kingdom Hearts, Disney, and Square were the ones that like kind of like blew that door wide open. But like, it's like one of those things like, oh, how good to see you. Oh, and how terrible that you're here. So, you know, that's one thing I want to say about that. Now, this is my ultimo. This is my drippiest of ultimate hopium copium. Now, this is playing off some rumors that I've read, some leaks. I'm calling them rumors. All right. And of course, the thing that happened with G Fuel, in which, you know, things have been happening with G Fuel. Oh my lord. And I feel most recently they've tried to, like, you know, save face by teasing a possible Banjo-Kazooie flavor for G Fuel that's releasing on Wednesday. Right. So I am getting that hopium and copium, especially what Grant Kirkhope has been like, that possibly Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, Banjo-Redooie will get somehow announced tomorrow for Switch. I don't know, anything Banjo related, I would take it. That's the original two, right? Even if they just say, oh, Banjo-Tooie is coming to NSO, I'm like, yo, great. I literally just 100% Banjo-Kazooie all over again on the Switch, and now I want to 100% Banjo-Tooie. So please. And honestly, I feel if we are like around in this ballpark when it comes to the partner direct and these third-party, you know, IPs, I feel like we'll be really cool and really safe. But at the same time, it's a Nintendo direct, and there's a lot of the unknown. I feel there's a lot of games that haven't been released or revealed or even talked about that'll be shown off during this direct, and I'm really hopeful that's gonna be something that a lot of people are going to like. And I'm just here waiting for another traditional direct, a general direct, even more so Breath of the Wild 2. I want to know what Nintendo's strategy, what is going on with this game. And the next video that I'm going to put out on this channel is really going to get my thoughts on that, and you'll see what I mean. All right, this is not about like, Zelda, where's that? It's like, no, it's just confusion. It's confusion. Considering we went through from the original Breath of the Wild. But this ain't about that. It's about the Nintendo Direct mini partner showcase that's happening tomorrow. So guys, let me know what you think about these predictions, and let me know what you expect to see tomorrow at the show, and if you're excited or not. So leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section below, and be sure to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe to HMK to keep it up with Nintendo, Zelda, all that good jazz every week. Big thanks to my Patreon supporters for making this video happen, and be sure to grab some merch over at my shop at Fourth Wall. Until the next video, until tomorrow, this has been HMK, and I'll check you guys later.